We're also hearing, Steve, counter sanctions from China against the Trump administration's latest sanctions that were put in place for senior Chinese officials over the Hong Kong situation. So what's Beijing's response been?
This was widely expected. They talked about countermeasures to what we heard on Monday when the Trump administration, Mike Pompeo, the Secretary of State in particular, announcing these sanctions on 14 individuals, 13 men, 1 woman who are vice chairman in the National People's Congress Standing Committee. That is the body that promulgated the laws, the National Security Law and other laws on the Legislative Council here in Hong Kong earlier this year. So China now, of course, retaliating. They are saying they will sanction more U.S. officials and place new travel restrictions on U.S. diplomats. The names were not mentioned by the foreign ministry in Beijing, but they said that would include people in the U.S. executive and legislative branches and their immediate family members, as well as members of non-governmental organizations, NGOs. Specifically, China will revoke visa-free entry to Hong Kong and Macau for U.S. diplomatic passport holders. China will revoke visa-free travel to Hong Kong, not the Hong Kong government. Regulations against, of course, retaliation, I should say, against the Trump administration Monday announcing sanctions on those 14 members. So we could see further measures coming down the pike as the Trump administration has been working quite feverishly to continue or at least cement the crackdown on China for what China has done in Hong Kong as well as Xinjiang before the Trump administration exits on January 20th.